colors of blue shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room, no space to rent in this town. You're out of luck.
I don't get many things right the first time. In fact, I am told that a lot. Now I know all the wrong.
Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say but
Early in the morning, I'm laughing at the sun. My mirror disappoints me. Am I the only one? It's all I need, 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 all I need. You smiling at me, all I need, all I need.
Well, they made it. When I asked Jeff and Karen what type of wedding they wanted or what they wanted me to say, Karen and Jeff had a couple of brief words. They quoted Franklin Roosevelt. They said, "Frank, be sincere, be brief, and be seated." So on behalf of Karen and Jeff, I want to welcome you here today and thank you for sharing this very special day with them. Karen and Jeff, today you are surrounded by your friends and family, all of whom have gathered here to wish you wonderful marriage and to witness this day and to share the joy of this special occasion. Karen and Jeff have requested a ceremony with some levity. It will be a civil ceremony. It will be brief, but it is just as binding and as far-reaching as the most solemn of religious ceremonies. Before we proceed, I do need to remind Jeff and Karen that as a Superior Court judge, I am empowered to sentence people to life. And if all goes well today, I plan on imposing a sentence of life and love and fun and joy for both of them. Marriage can be described as the greatest relationship existing between a man and a woman. A good marriage consists of two people giving each other strength through all labor, comfort through all sorrow. And together, Karen and Jeff, you can make real your dreams. Although both of you are perfect for each other, Karen, despite what Jeff has said, he is not perfect. Through your commitment to each other, however, I know that both of you will grow and nurture in love that makes you both better people. A love that continues to give great joy and also a passion for living that provides you with energy and patience to face life's challenges and the wisdom to enjoy life's blessings. Marriage symbolizes the intimate sharing of two lives, yet this should enhance, not diminish, your individuality. You are both highly successful, very opinionated, and caring individuals. But always remember that a happy home is one in which each spouse grants the possibility that the other just might be right, even if you don't actually believe it. In marriage, we give to ourselves love for each other, but we do not give ourselves away. A good and balanced relationship is one in which neither person is overpowered or absorbed by the other. And knowing both Karen and Jeff, I am confident this will never happen. Your marital life together will be one of happiness, but I know you will also allow each other your own individuality with hearts and minds of your own. Each of you will keep alive the freedom of spirit and unique individual qualities which brought you to stand here today. How fortunate you are to have found each other. What a treasure it is to have a companion for life. Make it a lifelong habit to enjoy the beauty of every day as husband and wife. May you find all your future days to be even greater, happier, and more rewarding than you ever could have managed. Now, some people will say that a good marriage is when a husband understands every word his wife is saying. But looking out here in the audience and seeing some gray hair, I think people will really say that a good marriage depends upon understanding every word your wife isn't saying. That being said, I will warn you and advise you that uncommunicated expectations are resentments under construction. So do keep in mind to share your expectations with each other and talk to each other. Now, we're going to go right into the vows, and I traditionally would pick an individual to go first. However, I've been told that Karen and Jeff have some dispute as to who's going to go first. So, as any good married couple would have it, they're going to either flip a coin or Rochambeau to see who's going to go first. So I will hold your flowers.
Thank you.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Best of three.
Best of three.
One,
Rock.
two,
Rock.
one.
Okay, as the judge, let me go ahead and help you out. Ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
That's me.
Karen wins.
That's 2 out of 3. Here we go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Tie.
Go.
1, 2, 3. This is a good sign. I saw 2 hands.
That was a nice sign.
So who wins?
You win.
That was a knife?
I win.
You win.
You're going first.
Shocking.
Good choice.
Do I need this?
I don't know. Is your voice booming loud enough?
I don't think I can do both at the same time.
He may faint.
I'm going to stand in the shade. That's okay.
Well, congratulations, my love. It worked. The elaborate man trap you set at Valley's gym to catch yourself a husband was a success. That was quite a scene you put on, strutting around in sweat-drenched homemade tie-dye wife beaters and men's workout shorts, and ignoring my attempts to talk to you. I mean, really, you might as well have been wearing a neon flashing sign that read, "Looking to get hitched." Well, it's amazing that 2 shy, socially awkward introverts found each other in a Los Angeles gym. I think our greatest accomplishment is how we've learned to support one another and communicate. It's the part of our relationship I'm most proud of, the key to us being here today, and integral to our happiness together. We are similar in so many unique ways that it would seem the only obstacle to us ending up together was finding each other in the first place. Once our paths crossed, mutual attraction, a shared dark sense of humor, and endless sarcastic banter would ensure our success. But it's never that easy. While it's great to have common interests and outlooks, our greatest strength as a couple is the consistent support we provide to one another and our ability to communicate during challenging times. And these took work, patience, and dedicated nurturing. I'm thankful to be in love, to love you and be loved by you. I'm thankful we get to spend our lives together because everything is better when I get to share it with you. Good times are heightened, trying times are easier, the stupid and mundane become amusing or at least bearable. I'm excited to be marrying you. I'm excited that you will be my wife and I will be your husband. In fact, the only stressful part about getting married has been planning the wedding and the expectation that I remember our anniversary date. On the bright side, I have a system for finally remembering your birthday. It's exactly 34 days after I get yelled at for forgetting our anniversary. Your passion for making the most of each day fills my life with everything I could want. Happiness, laughter, adventure, support, purpose, and personal growth. And I'm grateful for this. I hope you know that I look forward to seeing you every day, and when I finally do, it makes me happy, like an autonomic response embedded in my DNA. Simply put, seeing you makes me smile, and inside, I'm doing a joy, spinning and wiggling. Not only are you beautiful, smart, funny, supportive, caring, and devoted, you possess traits that amaze me and which I admire tremendously. No, I'm not talking about how you change our kitchen water faucet from spray to stream and then back to spray again, although that does mystify me. Or that super techie thing you do on the interwebs. I think you call it Facebook. No, I'm awed simply by what a great person you are. Your motivations are not influenced by public sentiment, religious consequences, to gain favor, advantage, or social standing, and never influenced by pride or retribution. In short, you have a great moral compass, you do things because they're the right thing to do, and you do them courageously and transparently. You are a straight shooter. You don't play games to make your point or influence others. You don't embellish or twist the truth. You call people out on their BS, stand up for your beliefs, and attempt to correct mistakes without condescension or arrogance. You may hurt people's feelings, but it's not by intent, and certainly not because you're mean-spirited. It's usually because you're simply honest, straightforward, and open. You work hard and tenaciously push yourself through difficult situations and challenges. While many don't see it, I know you're empathetic, compassionate, and giving. You never stay mad long, dwell on the negative, become disgruntled, or hold a grudge. You just move forward. You are fair, always struggling to balance your needs with those you love, and always willing to reflect on an issue, change your mind, or even admit you are wrong. These qualities which you possess have helped me become a better, happier person, and I think a better partner to you. You are my inspiration to fight my destructive urges, focus on what is important, and strive to be more like you because I know it's better for me and better for us. Neither one of us wanted to include traditional vows or promises as part of this exchange. For me, vows feel like an obligation, and I don't want to exchange promises of love, support, care, respect, protection, etc. that are born out of obligation. I do, however, have hopes and goals for myself in this marriage, which are born instead out of my love for you and desire for us to have a great life together. I hope I make you happy. I hope I make you laugh. I hope I always make you feel beautiful, special, loved, and important. I hope you feel fulfilled. I hope when we are old, we are like the vignette couples in When Harry Met Sally, holding wrinkled hands, smiling at one another in love, reflecting on a lifetime of great memories, and thankful that we found each other. I really am the luckiest. I love you.
Can I trade places with you? I'm facing the sun.
Yes.
Thank you.
Unless you want me to give your vow.
Do you want to hold the flowers?
You can hold the flowers.
You can. Someone's
Court order.
Someone's got to hold them. Yes. So vows. I bet a lot of people here, bride and groom included, wondered when this day would ever arrive. And I don't mean the day I would let people take pictures of me in a dress. And by the way, all of your cameras will be confiscated at the end of the evening. But I mean our wedding day. It's taken you almost half a century to lower your expectations to my level. And it's taken me 4.5 years to accept what honestly I knew from the very beginning, that you're the one. From the moment we met, you were insulting and degrading. And I loved every moment of it. I still do. You're the one person who can outwit me and make me laugh. The way we banter from the outside must look terrifyingly mean-spirited. But from the inside, I think of it as like a secret language, a code for relating and sharing and expressing how much we truly appreciate each other. And for the record, we sometimes say nice stuff to each other, but not in public. But being with you is more than just fun and challenging conversation. With you is the one place in this world and throughout the tumultuous history of my life where I feel like I truly belong. I don't think you just tolerate all the special things about me, my caustic sense of humor, my robotic approach to physical affection, my unrelenting cheapness, my Amish retro Goodwill dress code, my severe emotional baggage, my parents. Sorry, where was I? Oh, you don't just tolerate all these complicated things about me. I think you actually love them. When I'm with you, I don't feel like a freak anymore. Unless you called me a freak. But even then, I think you probably mean it in the most loving way possible. And I hope I do the same for you. I want to make sure you know every day that I love everything about you. Even, or actually, especially all the parts about you that you think scare other people away. One of the things I'm most grateful to have learned from you is the value in accepting loved ones precisely for who they are. I used to judge and criticize people that didn't act or feel the way I wanted them to. And to be sure, I will still judge and criticize certain people. And it's just because I really care about you guys. But for you, for our family, I want to be more like you. I want to be kind and patient and accepting. I want to be sympathetic to all your weakness tears, and I want to be supportive of all your cockamamie ideas for Shark Tank. I realize this may come as a shock to most people here, maybe Frank and especially my parents, but I'm not perfect. I make a lot of mistakes and I screw up frequently, sometimes with the best of intentions and sometimes out of bad habit. Each time I neglect to treat you with the love and support that you deserve, I ask that you please give me the opportunity to be better. When you have a problem and you have the choice between handling it by yourself and knowing that everything will go relatively well, or involving me and knowing or risking that everything could go straight to hell, I need you to remind yourself to let me ruin things for you. Because that's why you married me. Because no one will ruin your life with the same passion and dedication as I will. Speaking of ruining lives, I want to mention the warped little family that we have built together. And by family, I am referring to the 8 living creatures that we have lovingly crammed together in our death trap of a house, only the minority of which are human, but all of which have feelings and problems and fleas. I know you don't think our family is perfect, and it's not, but I love it, and I love you in it. I love how, when I feel compelled to rescue a 3-legged cat from certain death, you find a way to work its severed limb into our wedding day. Enjoy the appetizers. I love how Nadia is becoming smarter and snarkier each day, and how we should look at each other proudly because we're the reason. And I love thinking of all the nerdy little children that we'll have someday, and all the awesome, ridiculous stuff we will teach them to say. But all I really, really wanted to tell you today, Jeff, is that I hate you, and I want to cause you permanent bodily damage. But for today, and today only, and for everyone here, I will clarify that what I really mean is that I love you. And I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
How do I top that?
You got another animal part you can throw in?
Well, I reject a few things. One, I find it hard to believe that Karen's not perfect. And if she does make mistakes, I know that today is not one of them. Now we're going to move on to the giving of the rings. The ring is a symbol of marriage, symbolic of the fact that you have this day pledged yourself in matrimony. As the ring is a perfect circle without end, it is also symbolic that your marriage will also be perfect and without end. So Jeff and Karen, I will ask you to repeat after me together. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
As a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love for you.
Let it be a reminder
Let it be a reminder
that I am always by your side
that I'm always by your side,
and that I will always be a faithful partner to you.
and that I will always be a faithful partner to you.
Give me that.
No, I'll take
No.
that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We switched. You had it in your head.
They're off their marks.
Thank you.
Jeff, will you have Karen as your wedded wife, to be your friend and companion, to share your life and your love, to give her care and consideration, your respect, understanding, and love through all the days of your life? And Jeff, I have to tell you, these are not individual questions. You can't say yes or no or select option A. It's simply I do or I will.
I don't get to consult a lawyer?
I'm
I
your
do.
lawyer.
Go ahead and put the ring on her finger, the correct one. I guess she'll take this one.
I'll take that.
Karen, will you have Jeff as your wedded husband, to be your friend and companion, to share your life and your love, to give him care and consideration, your respect, understanding, and love through all the days of your life? You can pick any of them.
I do. Jesus, Jeff, put on some weight. Can you help me?
You're gonna do this.
Twist it.
Twist
There
it.
you go.
Thank you.
Jeff's retaining water. Although this is not a religious service, a tradition in Judaism is the breaking of a wine glass. Now, there are different interpretations as to the symbolism of this tradition, some religious, others not. Some believe it is a reminder of the fragility of marriage and relationships, but Jeff and Karen do not view either themselves or their marriage as fragile or weak. Shocking, I know, for anyone who knows them. But they consider it to be the joining of two strong individuals in a strong marriage. Another explanation is to scare off evil spirits from the bride and groom and their new home. However, Jeff, as a police detective, and Karen, as a litigation attorney, are far from afraid of anything. The reality is, in Jeff's words, he simply wanted to show Karen and all of us what a manly man he is by stomping on a glass.
Better not screw it up, huh?
Use your good leg. Now, inasmuch as Jeff and Karen have consented together in wedlock, and having declared their love and faithfulness to each other by virtue of the authority vested in me as a judge of the Superior Court of the State of California, I pronounce you husband and wife. Go ahead and kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Jeff Brewer.